Good evening. How my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome back to another video. How you all doing? This video will be kind of like a little sit down chit chat video. I just kind of want to reflect back on my journey here on YouTube and just kind of open up on some things I learned about the platform and how I still stay consistent, and some of the things that what I used to start out with when I first started my channel. Okay, so I just kind of want to reflect back. So August 22nd, and I know I'm kind of late. I supposed to really been kind of did this video, but like I say, we all know life. You know when you work a lot and you be busy. But anyway, that's no excuse. But yeah, August 22nd, 2022 was my first time posting a YouTube video on the platform. And when I say I wish I could have started YouTube sooner, but at the time I was letting fear and being afraid to, like just talk to the camera. Because actually with that video, it's still up on my channel. I might share it or whatever. If you all want to see my very first video, I share a little link on I just shared on my post, because I don't know how to link the videos yet. I'm still learning, but I'll just share that video if you all want to see it. But it was my very first makeup video. So prior to me starting my channel, I had to do a lot of research on like what kind of videos you should post on your first time. I was getting a lot of information on, because I had came across a lot of videos saying don't post get to know me, because people don't really know you yet. Like if you just starting your channel, get to know me or vlogs, those not good videos to start out with. That's why that's the kind of that's what I was told when I ain't gonna say I was told, because I didn't know about the platform, but I came across so many of those kind of videos. And I feel like when you keying in how to start your channel, how to do something, there's gonna be a lot of videos on your home feed, and then, you'll click on whichever one. But the ones I came across at that time was telling me, it was just mentioning, if you starting out or this your first time creating a channel, starting a video, try to do a video like maybe makeup video, or like some type of how-to videos or hair. So like I say, majority of my videos at the time when I started out was a lot of self-care. I see that at that time in 2022, self-care was popular. I had got like over 300, 200 some views on those type of videos at that time, because that was really popular in the algorithm. One thing I'm learning also about this algorithm is it changes over the years. So it's like you don't really know which content to do well, which videos do numbers. So it's like even now in 2025, like I really don't know. Sometimes I really don't know what to post, a lot of you all have told me that you all like my vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and sometimes the lifestyle vlogs don't really do that good. I have posted a Q&A asking you all, I mean not a Q&A, I had asked, well, it was something like a Q&A where I did like a post on my community page asking you all what other kind of content will you want to see from me. So a lot of people, I guess because a lot of you all don't really know me, a lot of you all don't really always respond to the questions or when I ask that, but it really would help me out so I can know what kind of content that you all really want to see from me. But anyway, what I learned about this platform is that you have to be yourself. You have to be consistent. That's very true. You have to be consistent. I had like maybe 4 videos that went viral, that meaning that they had got over 1,000 views, and there was 4 short form videos. I would say in 2023 is when they started pushing short forms, the beginning of 2023. And at the time, I was afraid to post short form videos, because I was taught that short form content will help push your, get your channel out there, and, put the video, I cannot talk. Short form videos will get you out there more and get you noticed. But like I say, over the little few years, or since 2023 up until now, I noticed I might have gained a few subscribers doing a few short form videos. But I don't want to just go back from, I don't want to stop just doing my long form videos, because I know a lot of you all still tune in to like longer form videos. But I also learned that if you know, in order to grow, you have to create shorts and long form videos. Also, I learned is that when you creating your videos, you have to make sure that they're searchable. I'm still learning. Like I say, within the 4 years I've been doing this, I'm still learning like which videos there's people looking for. I have had someone told me to try to make my videos SEO engine videos, which that means search search engine optimization. So that meaning that you got to find videos what people searching for. So if somebody want to learn how to do their hair, how can you know, when you're creating your title, make sure the video say full quick weave, and then maybe your video I have a chance is being picked. Also, another thing what inspired me to start my channel was watching other creators that I still continue to follow to this day. I had got laid off from my job in 2020, so I was like basically stuck in the house. Like I didn't have anything to do at that time. It was a very devastating and heartbreaking moment at the time for me, because if you so used to working hard, and then like I said, of course the pandemic happened, so we was all on lockdown. We all know what happened in 2020. Mostly a lot of people lost their jobs. Some people it didn't affect, because I know some people say they were still working during that time, but majority of a lot of people, it really affected them, and they had got laid off and lost their jobs. So like I said, I was one of them at that time. They got laid off, lost my job, and it was like I said, a very devastating moment for me. So at that time I would be so engaged in watching YouTube. Like YouTube was just, it was the TV for me. Like even today, still now I watch a lot of YouTube. Like YouTube outbeat television and cable. You know, so I would constantly watch a lot of my favorite creators at that time, and I was just really excited. Like I was enjoying looking at what they was doing, and I'm like, wow, they creating their life, and I was just, I was really engaged to it. So it was really inspiring me to be like, man, maybe I should try that. And most of them, when they started, they say it took them a long time to get to where they was at. So like I said, I started my first video, which was a makeup video. I uploaded my very first video in August 22, 2022. And when I say I was very shy and nervous, because I never had no type of experience like filming and talking to a camera. I don't know, I feel like a lot of times we second guess ourselves as people. Like if it's something we really want to do, we kind of procrastinate and we hold back on a lot of things. And I feel like that's what kind of got me, because I feel like if I would have started sooner, there's no telling where I would be at. But like I say, everything happens for a reason. So now I'm also learning to just dwell on the now, and since I'm starting, just keep going forward. But I know back then, I didn't really know nothing about YouTube until, when I told you all I had got laid off and lost my job. So that kind of really opened me up to YouTube. I used to, when like my daughter was a little girl, I used to love to, make all these tutus, and I feel like that would have been some great content to push out there. Because when I say I enjoy making and creating stuff, I feel like that would have been good at the time. But like I say, everything happened for a reason. But yeah, I really, at that time when I started, and I'm like, well, I should try it now. And then getting to this, me trying it and watching my other favorite creators. Now it's a lot that goes behind YouTube that not too many people know about. You have to edit your videos. You have to find what kind of music works for your videos. It's not easy. Like they say, oh, anybody can cut a camera on and and get glam. But the thing is, it's not easy when you start now, because when you're trying to really get yourself out there, you don't know what really works. And like I say, I was stuck at that time, because in 2022, I didn't really know what worked. I was just looking at what videos people was posting. Like I say, at the time, I did a lot of makeup videos, self-care. My self-care videos, where if it was a night routine, morning routine, I found them videos getting over 200, 300 some views, versus me doing makeup, makeup is something I enjoy doing. My makeup videos at that time really wasn't doing numbers, because like I said, I was still new to the platform, and at that time I didn't know how the algorithm worked back then. But as I grew and grew, I'm learning every day now that you have to be consistent You definitely have to be yourself. Being yourself is number one key. I have came across a lot of videos when I did my research. Everybody say be yourself. You have to be yourself, and I feel like me being myself and being consistent throughout these years, I have built a great community. Like I say, I haven't reached 1K yet, 1,000 subscribers yet, but I'm always truly grateful for the community God blessed me with at the time, right now. And like I say, at that time, you know, and another thing, when you start out doing something, or when I started out doing YouTube, I didn't know that I would gain subscribers, lose people, gain people, lose people. That come with the territory. I'm learning that as well. Not everybody gonna like your content. Not everybody gonna like you for you. Like I say, you can be the most positive person ever, and you know, depending on what kind of content you like, you're not gonna be for everybody, and you have to be okay with that. And I had to learn that. Because I would, at that time, I would feel very bad when people unsubscribe to my channel. But hey, you have to keep going, you know. And I've been have to tell myself, because at one point I almost thought about just saying, is this really for me, you know? But not so much. I had to think about it too. And also I started because I want to see how far I go in life. Like, I want to see how far I go, because like I say, prior to me starting my channel, there was a lot of things going on in my life at that time that I wasn't, you know, it really just woke me up. Like, I feel like I didn't have nobody to talk to. So me just watching other creators at that time just open up and sharing their stories, and you know, just communicating, and you know, cutting the camera on, that really have, you know, gave me the strength and courage to start my own channel, you know, because like I say, I didn't have anybody to talk to even. And then another thing, I just feel like, you know, I didn't want to put all my burdens and troubles, what I was dealing with, on nobody else. But like I say, this platform is fun. I have learned a lot, from editing to, you know, music. You have to, when you put music in your videos, you have to make sure there are no copyright music videos, because I still get videos every now and then sometimes where the music be kind of copyright free. And then also, when I first start, also what I've been using now for my videos, the equipment that I've been using, I only just really use two things now. Is I use this little this tripod holder right here. I've been had this now, but when I first started out, I wasn't using no tripod holder. I was just kind of using my phone. But I use this tripod holder, and I also, this was my very first phone. This is no longer in service no more. It's broke. But this was my very first phone that I used for my very first YouTube video, and it was an Android. This phone got me through a lot. Look at it, you can tell it's an old phone. The case was butterflies, it's gone. But yeah, this is the very first phone that I used to create my videos. I'm currently vlogging from my older iPhone 7. Like, I just upgraded this phone last year, I want to say. I have heard a lot of people say iPhones are better in quality. I totally can agree, and I totally can say the difference, because the quality is more clear and more brighter versus Android. But this is an iPhone 7. I don't know when I'm going to upgrade again, but like I say, it's been working fine for me. Two of my favorite editing apps that I'm currently using now is InShot and CapCut. CapCut was my very first editing app that I was using throughout the years, the 4 years. I also have used Vita app. That app, sometimes every now and then I might, you know, download that app, but I've been lately using either InShot or CapCut. Great editing apps for editing my videos. They've been doing wonders for me. Sometimes when I'm filming my videos, I always like if I'm using InShot, I might use like the 1080p when I'm about to get ready to export the video. CapCut, I think, will go all the way up into 2K. Like, you can edit a video all the way up into 2K. Yeah, 2K and 4K. 1080, of course, and then you got 720 and 480, I want to say. Now, depending on this phone, one thing about it, both cell phones, they do use up a lot of storage. So sometimes, at one point when I was working on 2-3 videos a day or a week, I would have to hurry up and edit the video, export it, and then delete the storage. Because one thing about filming from your phone, it do use up a lot of storage. And so even now to this day, I have to figure out every time I edit a video, hurry up and, you know, export it and get it on up to YouTube, like with the video that I'm currently, like now with this video, I ain't gonna have to do much. All I gotta do just edit this to YouTube. It's good. Unless if I want to add my intro and outro maker, but I might not even put that in this video because I'm currently talking now and I'm at almost 15 minutes in the video. So I'm just gonna, upload this video and then, hey. But yeah, I learned how to edit on my own. Like I said, I watch a lot on how to edit. But really, I just edit. I think it didn't take me a long time to learn how to edit my own videos. Like I say, I'm a fast learner. So once I learn to get some information, I pretty much go from there. And it just work. It do miracles for me. But yeah, you just have to be yourself at whatever you want to do. And also, I'm learning also this in life with anything. And it just don't have to be content creation in general. Whatever you want to do in life, you have to keep working hard for it. Like, it's not gonna come to you. And I hear a lot of creators talk about this now. That the ones that inspire upcoming creators, or even people like me that's still small. You have to continue to keep putting the work into the videos or whatever you want to do in life, whatever goal or skill you got and you trying to make a career out of it. You have to keep putting the work into it because it's not going to just come to you. Like, you have to work hard for what you want. You can't be ashamed and you can't be afraid to try. I feel you fail by not trying. So meaning that, another thing, you can't compare yourself either. You can't compare yourself to other people's journey. I had to learn that now in this day and time, you have so many people that might be, starting out content creation. Some people can get one viral video and they hit a lot of subscribers like that. Like I say, with me, I'm still small. I'm just at 382. I was hoping and praying that I'd be at 500 before this year over with. I'm praying that it still happen, but you can't compare yourself to other people's journey because everybody had to start somewhere. Some of your favorite creators and some of my favorite creators, I had to go back and watch some of their older videos to see where they started from. One thing I'm learning that everybody had to start from somewhere. So that one reason what's been keeping me going without these 4 years is not comparing myself to other people, but also taking the information they provide in the videos that I come across so it can teach me how to better myself. But you cannot compare yourself to anybody on the platform, and that's just in general, because I know sometimes comparison is a thief of joy. It'll make you feel like you're not doing enough, but you just have to keep going. And that's what really been helping me, throughout these years, is that I have to keep going. Despite of if somebody, see me or not, you just have to keep going at anything in life. That's the only way you're going to succeed, is just keep going. But yeah, other than that, my journey, it's been a great journey on here. I pray that I have many more years to, create content and just, long as the platform. I pray someday I can get invited to some of these YouTube events they be having. The girlies, it be looking fun seeing the girls that's, going on the brand trips and, and it really look fun. I be enjoying watching the queens, getting to enjoy their life. That's one thing, and I'm learning that it can change your life. YouTube can change your life because you just never know. Like, I haven't met any subscribers yet. I pray that I do meet some of you all, to run into some of you all. But it can change your life. It can change your life. You just never know what this might take you. You never know if you're a person. And that's another thing. I took drama in high school. I was in the 12th grade. So drama was like a class. It was like a class part of my grade. It was like an acting class. And so that's another reason also that kind of inspired me to start filming videos and just getting into content creation in general. It's taking a drama class that kind of prepared me. And also me going out to college, I had to take like a speech class because I studied nutrition. So I feel like that kind of prepared me for this, as well as that drama class. And it was fun though. I ain't gonna even tell no story. Just getting up in front and talking to people and, showing them when I was in college as well, showing them like, projects I worked on. It was really fun. So I feel like that really helped me as well with getting better. Because I feel like I have gotten so much better talking to the camera, like me just talking. And, I have gotten a lot better. But yeah, I just want to say, if you decide to start a channel, or if it's something you want to do, if it's not content creation in general, just be yourself. Work hard at it. Be consistent. And know that your time, that you're going to shine. And celebrate your small wins, I feel like when we celebrate our small wins and when the bigger things happen for us, we'll know how to appreciate it because we celebrate the smallest things. Like the smallest things might not look like nothing, but sometimes we have to learn to appreciate where we at right now, and then when God bless us to get to, you know, bigger opportunities, it won't be such a surprise because we'll know how to be appreciative. But yeah, you all, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I just kind of wanted to open up and just talk to you all a little bit about my YouTube journey, what made me started, and you know, and how I, you know, what, can I talk? Just how I started and what was the inspiration behind me starting the channel. Until the next video, you all have a great one. I love you all. Bye bye.